stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Don Big Show. I am your host. What's up? What's up? What's up? This is the place where you find new talent, new faces, upcoming stars here all the time, live on the show, folks. So what's up? What's up? What's up? We got some things to talk about today, some announcements to make, who's coming on the show this weekend. But before we do talk about that, I just want to shout out everybody that tunes into the Don Big Show, YouTube and Facebook. Thank you guys so much for the support and love you guys give me. I appreciate the love. You already know the vibes. So, real quick, you guys know that I posted up something recently. My show will not be aired on Facebook anymore. It will be aired on YouTube for the hour that I'm on, and then after that, it will be taken down and going to Channel 12 TV network. So you guys can subscribe on the channel to check out the show. All these amazing shows will be on that app. So you guys can subscribe and check out any of these shows that you like, not just my show. NCI, you can check out NCI and Investigators. I don't even got my thing. You can check out Drills, Drink Beer, James Vacation, Imperium, Rock and Randy show. You can check out Sean Ellis show, External Wolf Pack, and everyone else that you see here on this flyer. So make sure you guys subscribe to watch the show. So these two shows that I got on this weekend will be aired on YouTube, folks. I will not be on Facebook. I will try to send a link out to let you guys know I'm on YouTube, and you guys can check out these two shows that are coming on on Sunday. On Sunday, folks. So I'm excited. Okay. I'm excited. My phone is going off. I know this is not going to happen when I'm on the channel. Okay. But I do have some great people coming on the show, and I'm excited. I have entrepreneur, influencer, motivational speaker, actress and model Isha Shabra coming to the show. Big shout out to LA. That's where she at. Big shout out to LA. Can't wait to talk to her. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. And we also have at 5 p.m. So she'll be on the show at 3 p.m. And at 5 p.m., I have the one and only Bryant Etheridge. And he is the creator of the film Day of the Undead, the Halloween Slasher, and Season Grievings. Okay? So he'll be on the show. We'll be talking to him and about his new film called Trading Partners, okay, which is an upcoming film that he's working on. So, tune in on Sunday, 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. so you guys can check out these two amazing people that will be on the show. IG, what's up, baby boy? Seeing you with Edna. What up? Pam, my Quay, what's up? Okay, okay. Thank you for logging in, tuning in. You know, I appreciate y'all. So, folks, I don't know. So, yeah, so the show will be aired on YouTube, not on Facebook anymore, unless I'm doing something like what I'm doing now. But shows when I'm interviewing guests will be on the other platform, on the TV. I'm sorry, on the TV network. Um, so, like I said, those shows that I just showed on my screen, these shows here will also be on Channel 12 TV network. Okay. In order to see it, you have to subscribe. Other than that, you won't be able to see the shows unless you catch them live on YouTube while we on. But it's only going to be there as, for the time being that we on the live. After that, it will be off YouTube. You won't be able to catch it there. You have to subscribe. So you have a choice. If you can catch the show while it's live, that's fine. If you can't catch it, this is the place where you're going to find it. Channel 12 TV network. Okay. Among all these amazing guys here. Um, Also, NCI, which you guys see here, investigates, which is father and son, Tim and Mac, amazing guys. George is also an amazing guy. They're all amazing. So I'm planning on going to North Carolina to link up with Tim and Matt and maybe George as well, because George is from out there. Maybe us four, and who knows who else might come along and do some investigation on the Bigfoot. So you guys gotta tune in because you know it's gonna be hilarious because I'm gonna be out there and I'm gonna be shaking like bacon. Okay. And you don't know what I'm gonna be up to. Okay. You don't know where I'm gonna be hiding. You don't know where I'm gonna be climbing. So make sure you guys tune in. Okay. Because I'm going over there prepared. I'm going there with a football helmet. I'm going there with shoulder pads just in case we got a rumble. Okay. True facts, man. True facts, folks. Just in case I got a rumble. Okay, with a Bigfoot. So that's the plan, that I got. Also, in Las Vegas, Desert Fiends, December 13th, out in Las Vegas is the red carpet for Desert Fiends. Big shout out to all the cast and crew that came out and filmed Desert Fiends. They're all amazing. Nicole, Sean, amazing producer and directors, among the makeup artist Eric and his girlfriend. I'm not sure what her name was, Eric or something like that, but forgive me if that's not the right name. But and everyone else that was out there filming Desert Fiends. So that red carpet, it's on December 13th out in Las Vegas. Also, March 2nd, 2025, out at the Hilton Hotel by Universal Studios. The gala and Oscar screening will be there March 2nd of 2025. Big shout out to Samara and everyone else involved with this event. I'm surely going to try to pull up for that event again. So I'm excited. I can't wait to see my good friends and actually see Samara again. But this time's going to be different because this time, I know Samara personally, and she's the person behind this event, and she's amazing. I spoke to her. We've been speaking for a while. I'll be on some of her groups, chats that she has. She's involved me in her personal group chat, so I'm thankful and grateful for that. Among other great friends, Shonda, Stransbury, Paul as well. Crystal Snow, big shout out to her as well. She got a great show coming out, Dust Dawn, something like that. Please forgive me. I got so much going on in my head. But she has a show, a TV show going on Tubi, so it's great. Make sure you guys check it out. So it's great, man. It's great to move up. It's great to take steps forward. And again, I know not everyone's going to support me, right? And let's keep it 100, right? And I like to keep the truth the way it is. I know not a lot of people are not going to support me, and I know thousands of people, but that's okay, because you know, it is what it is, right? But for those that do support me on my new channel, uh, Channel 12 TV network, it's air. You can go in there, you can sign in, you can watch the shows that are there. My shows are gonna start airing on Sunday. Those shows that I'm gonna do, they're gonna air on that channel. For those that don't see, we'll have to go in there and subscribe, just like you would do for Netflix, Tubi, or any other um, network, TV network that you decide to watch or download. So it's a great step up for me and the whole team, everyone that's involved on TV, on Channel 12 TV network. Oh my God, where all these people come from? Wait a minute, who is on here? Wait. Hey, what's up, Debbie? Mwah, mwah, mwah. My queen's in the building. Okay. Glenda Dawson, what's up, mama? Okay, check out. Glenda also has a paranormal show too. It's very exciting. Make sure you guys follow her and check her out. She's awesome. Likewise. What's up, Chad? My man, 50 grand. Big shout out to TKN, to my man, Arvie Klein, man. Kelly White, Chad, Howard, and everyone involved with TKM. It's a great talk show. It's a great show. They got all types of celebrities. You name them, they're on that show, and they have a great debate. And it's great to watch it. You learn a lot, and you get to meet great people. Maybe people that look up to as far as stars, basketball players, coaches, you name it, tennis players, actresses, directors, you name it. Avi and these guys, interact with all these people. Some of those actors that they bring on their show have done. I've been in films with them. I've been in films with them. So it's amazing to watch them, have the debate. It's a great debate. And Chad has won a couple mulas from Avi Klein. Okay, don't get it twisted. Chad's bag is heavy. Okay, we're gonna have to shake Chad down for a couple dollars. Shake your booty. Mark Lee, what's up, baby boy? My man, my rock star. What's up? My man, Mark Lee, man, great guy, man. Out of Chicago, Illinois. Great guy. He's turned himself into a rock star. Let me tell you, thousands of people go see this guy. Okay, okay, and he rocks the stage. Him and his team. I'm trying to tell you, you guys got to watch Mark Lee when he be in action. Okay, what's up, my brother? So yeah, the TV network. So you sign in. Of course, it's a fee to get in, like any other network. You go in there, like Netflix, Tubi, and stuff like that. You go in there, and once you subscribe and you get the fee done, then you can go to any of those shows that you've seen on the flyer. You can watch any of those shows that are going to be on that TV network. Now, another thing, for those of you guys that got films, right? I said it before. I like saying it because I need to say it. They have films, TV films, short films, or whatever you have that is just sitting in your studio or wherever you have, and it's not making any money. You wanted to make money. Reach out to me. I connected with the CEOs of the platform of the network, and we can get you to get your stuff into these TV networks where you can make some money with your movie, okay, or your music. So it's not just subscribing and watching us. You get a chance to make some money at this. If you have a film that you want to put up there, and they'll tell you exactly what you need to do, how you need to do it. And, while you're doing your daily routines every day, your movies on the network, And anyone that wants to see that film that you post up, they click on it. Whatever fee you decide that you want to charge for them, that's what they pay for it, to watch the film, and that's that. Same thing with music, So it's a great way to make some money. And remember, there's 70 billion people watching these networks. Okay, so say 5,000 people tap in to watch your film. 5,000 people times whatever number you put. Do the math. Of course, the network would probably get a percentage because your stuff is on their network. But trust me, your money is coming. Okay, it'll be rolling in like you might not even have to work anymore. True facts. Yeah, facts. So folks, that's the great thing about the TV network that I'm in, among other shows. So once you start putting so much work in, and what we do, as a TV host, as a talk show here on the podcast, you got to step up, right? And sometimes some people are going to be left behind, and some are going to be there with you, and that's fine, because not everybody can move as fast as some of us move. A lot of us don't have the connections that some of us do. A lot of us don't have the people to put you in the right position where you can make some money, or or connect with the right people to put you in that position so that you can grow. Um but that's okay. So for me, right, because I like to keep it funky, I like to keep it real, because you guys are my friends, and it's, to me, it's not about the money, because I make my own money, but I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this for a long time, and if it's time for me to make a little money of what I love to do and what I do, then that's okay. That's okay. Why not? And for those that want to support me, that's fine. And for those of you that can't support me, that's fine too. I'm not mad at no one. What I'm saying is that I'm moving up to a different, I'm not podcasting anymore. I'm a TV network. Okay. So now my show is gonna have a feed to it. It's gonna have a feed to it for anyone to see it. But that's part of growing, right? That's part of growing. So, and people will get those opportunities too, because I'm gonna give those opportunities for those shows that I think that are worthy to come on that that TV network. I'm gonna connect them to the runners of the network, to bring them as well to the TV network, so your show can be on Channel 12 TV network, so that you can make some money as well. But again, like I always say, because I love all of you guys, but this ain't for everybody, right? And I'm not going to do it for everybody. If I think your show is a great show, and I think that it can be a part of that TV 12 channel, then I'll definitely talk to my people, and we can probably make it happen. Okay. Because I'm not going to sit here and say that everybody deserves it, because a lot of people don't deserve it. And if I say here and I say they do, then I'm a hypocrite, and I'm just lying. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, because I don't do that. And I'm going to tell you exactly what it is, because I don't like people being surprised of, oh, well, you didn't tell me, that we had to pay a fee for that. No, you do. I'm not going to lie to you. You do. But if you're a fan and you want to watch the show and you want to see what I'm doing, because I'm going to see, I'm bringing new stuff to this TV network, right? I'm going to be going places, traveling places. I'm going to be linking up with NCI, which are Bigfoot investigators, and boy do they got some stuff. Okay, some real footage, like real footage, and I want to go there and investigate with them so that you guys can see that it is what it is. Because I don't have to lie. Whatever I get on my camera, right? Whatever footage I get and you guys see, guys, it is what you see. Okay, because I want people to. Because some people be like, man, that's all bull crap. They probably just this is the real deal. And if you guys notice, it's been going through internet. A lot of people have caught Sasquatches or Bigfoots on camera. Okay, so it's not a hoax. But for those of you that think it's a hoax and you watch my show, I'm gonna go out there and do an investigation. Now, I might see it, I might get a picture of it, or I might don't. But evidence, proof, footprints, that I can get. Nesting where they nest, they build nests. Tree branches broken, trees broken and put in certain ways that only a giant can put up there or do. That I'm definitely gonna get. Okay, but if I get lucky and get a sighting, boy, okay, it's gonna be on the show. So that show is gonna be on Channel 12 TV network. So that's what the things I'm going to bring to my show as something new. Okay, so when I'm not here talking and interviewing directors, actors, or any of you guys on my show, okay, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be going out and doing some of these investigations with certain groups. Maybe even do a paranormal, because now I got to bring content to this TV network. Okay, so that means I have to get off my lazy butt and I got to get up and meet up with these people and go do some things so that I can bring some content to the viewers. 70 billion people want to watch. Okay, so I got to bring something to the table besides me interviewing people. Now, the only time you might catch me here on Facebook is when I'm doing what I'm doing now. It's just talking to you guys. But as far as me interviewing anyone, any directors, you're not going to catch me interviewing nobody here on Facebook. My interviews are going to be on YouTube for that hour that I'll be interviewing my guests, and then after that it'll be shut down and it'll be going to the TV network. And that's the only way that anyone is going to be able to watch my show or any of those shows that you saw me post up a few minutes ago. Okay, that's the only way. Other than that, you won't be able to see none of the stuff that we're doing, none of the directors, actors, or celebrities that I might bring, or anybody else brings on their show on YouTube or Facebook. It will be on that TV network. Okay. So there's a link, Debbie. There's a link to it. I'll send you the link, Debbie. I'll send the link. So you got to sign in. Okay, you will have to sign in on it first. But so Roku is the umbrella of all the other networks. Okay. Thank you, IG. And IG, you've been with me you've been with me since day one. And it's just it's just a sign of growth, because I've been doing this for a long time, over 6 years, and and I got the opportunity to be able to be on this TV network. Why not? I think it's time that I get some type of acknowledgement for what I do, and maybe make a little money for what I do. I mean, there's other shows that do it, you know, There's other shows out there that do. You can't even see their shows unless you log in and you sign in and you pay a fee to see their show. So, me doing it is nothing new. I mean, it's bad because I love coming on here and showing my interviews and my guests to you guys here, but because it's a network, I'm not allowed to do it. I'm not allowed to do it. Bring my guests here live on Facebook. See it on YouTube. Like I said, it'll be for an hour interview, and then boom. Also, if you guys want to promote your business, you want to promote your store, we can do that too. I believe that has a fee to promote that. If you have a commercial, that you want us to play or you want me to play on my show, because we're gonna have 15 minutes break and we're gonna show commercials of anyone that's out there that want their commercial seen and promoted on our TV channel. So that also has a fee. So this is a different type of step. This is a whole different game from podcasting. This is a TV network, so that's how that works. It's not that I'm just throwing prices out there. No, that's how that TV network works. They like my show so much that they wanted me on their TV network. So they think that my show is good enough to, for people to pay a small fee to watch what I do. Okay. And I'm okay with that. I'm just grateful that they chose me. Thousands of shows out there. I'm one of the shows that they picked. So I'm okay with that. I'm grateful and thankful that they chose me, because it opens doors for me and it's going to open doors for others. Okay, because I'm like that, and you guys know that I'm not a selfish guy, and I always say that I have to get to the position that I need to be in so that I can branch out and help others. I can't make moves and drag people with me because it's too much of a weight for me to move. I need to move by myself to get to where I need to get to then turn back and say, okay, I'm here. This is what I'm doing. I'm comfortable. Now I can look down and say, okay, I'm going to bring that one. That one needs some help. I'm going to bring that one up here. I'm going to bring that one up here. And that's how it works, So, again, for those that are going to support me, I appreciate it so much, because I'm just going to give it right back to you one way or another. And for those of you that can't support me, that's fine as well. I just appreciate the fact that you come here, you supported me, you showed me love, you watched my show, you shared my show, and I am very grateful for that. Okay? Because like I said again, it's not about to me, it's not about the money. It's about the people. But because now I stepped up a different level, and that's how that TV network works. You have to pay a fee to get into the network. That's out of my hands. I'm just on the network because they chose my show to be on it. So I am grateful to be there. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Hey, Tracy. Tracy's also part of the network. Tracy is amazing. I haven't really got to know Tracy Lane good yet, but we will. I'm gonna bring her on my show when I get a chance, and we're gonna talk to her and find out what she does and who she really is, and and so on and so on. But she is part of Channel 12 TV network. So thank you, Tracy, for logging in. I appreciate that. And so is my brother Sean Ellis. He is also External Wolfpack. He is also part of Channel 12 TV network. And again, I'm gonna show you the flyer. These are the people that are on that network. And so once you go into this and you sign in, you pay the fee. I believe I don't even know the number. I don't know if it's $4.99 for one show and $9.99 for the whole year, which is cheap money. And you can see all these shows here. All these shows, you can log into all these shows, not just one. If you pay $9.99, you can see all these shows, and you can go from my show, you can go to NCI, you can go to Sean's show, you can go to Randy's, you can go to George, you can go to Tim's, you can go to Matt's, Drills, and see all these different shows. Okay. And there will be more. Okay. There will be more shows. So as of now, these are the shows that are on that network under that umbrella. Okay. So you guys can sign in and watch any of those shows. So that's the beauty of it. You pay for, well, that's the thing. It's gonna be comic, because you know me, Sean. All right, I can be a comedian at times. I'm gonna make it funny, but it's gonna be real. Okay, because I'm gonna try to make my mind different from everybody else's. I don't want to say, because I don't want people to grab my idea and run with it. But you're gonna see what I'm gonna do. So log in, sign into the channel if you want to see Don Big going crazy. That's a fact. Yes, Debbie. Yes, my queen. You too. Thank you. I appreciate the love. It's only, it's really cheap money. It's not like we're trying to, take your rent money. It's very cheap. I believe it's a one-time fee or something like that. And you pay it and you're in. You can anytime any of those individuals you see are on, and you go into Channel 12 TV network, you're gonna see those shows. All those shows I showed you. You see mine, you don't want to see mine, you can go to Sean's, you don't want to see Sean's, you can go to Tracy's, you can go to Tim's, you can go to Matt's, you can go to George's, you can go to Bob's, you can go, to all these different shows and watch what they got going on. And what they're doing. So it's great. You get to pick, and then again, for those that got films, that got movies that want to put them on our network, we can make that happen. Music with Rock and Randy as well. He's amazing. Your it's like your music and your movie will be spinning. Okay. But again, we can talk about that and make it happen. James, what's up? James is also part of it. My man, 50 grand. What's goody? What's goody? Okay. Everybody popping up like Santa Claus. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. I appreciate. You know what? And you not guys know, right? I like to be honest, because honesty is the best policy in my book, right? And I'm not out to rip off nobody. I'm not out here to lie to nobody. I'm here to entertain, right? That's my job. I'm an entertainer. That's why I'm an actor. Right. But other than that, I'm also a talk show host, right? And I enjoy doing this because I love talking to you guys. Okay. And my thing is not, I don't care if I don't be popular. My thing is to have fun with you guys and bring you guys my guests that I meet from all over the world that have amazing stories to tell and do amazing things. And I want them to come on my show so that you guys can see who they are. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. And having fun. Sometimes I can be comic. Sometimes I want to sing to my lady. You're all I'm living for. You know what I'm saying? Because I got to sing to my ladies. Listen, you ain't going to find no clown like me. You want to feel me? Hey, keep your dolls, buddy. Keep your dolls, Anthony. Anthony's a great guy too, man. Anthony got a great show, The Wrath. Okay, he be with the X-Men and Craig and Craig. You know they be having these shows, man, off the hook. Okay, they so off the hook that when I go on their show and I hear them talking, I gotta get off. Ooh, boy. Yes, visit and enjoy all our channels correctly. You know, plenty to choose from, folks. You know, and again, like I said, they're all amazing shows and they're all different. You get to pick and choose what shows you want to watch for a fee. You go in there, you pay the fee. You can always watch any show every week. There'll be a different show on all. There'll be a different content on different shows. Okay, so you can go in there and watch it. Like I said, when you go to if you tune in and you go to my channel to watch what I do, again, you're gonna see interviews with celebrities and actors, directors, whoever I bring aboard my show, plus the stuff that I'm gonna be doing off my show live with some of these amazing people that you see on, you know, also on this on the flyer. I'm gonna be linking up with NCI and Drill, which is Tim and Matt, they son and father, and George. George is also from that part of North Carolina, and among other ones that are probably going to come out with us when I come out there, and we're going to have an amazing time looking for my brother Bigfoot. Now, when I'm out there, you don't know what I'm going to do. Okay. So cameras got to be on me because you don't know what I'm going to be doing. Okay. I might be up a tree. I might be having a helmet with some shoulder pads. I might come out dressed like Bigfoot so they won't chase me. Okay. I'll be chasing the guys with the Bigfoots. Okay. So you don't know what I'm going to be doing. So you're going to have to tune in on the Channel 12 TV network and find out what crazy things I'm going to be doing on the live when I'm on the road. That's going to be an interesting thing. Same thing if I do a paranormal, right? You don't know if I'm going to walk in there with a whole suit, you know, you just don't know. Okay, so it's going to be comic. I'm going to be a comic, okay? Trust me. So you guys want to watch the show and tune in, okay? For real. You're going to watch Tim and Matt cooking bacon early in the morning, you know, trying to wake me up. Hey, we got to go find Bigfoot. I mean, the sun ain't even out yet. What are you talking about? Go get the ATV and rifles. I'm not leaving this house until I got a gun in my hand. For real, okay? And mind you, Matt's like 6'1", okay? And Tim, I think his father's like 6 foot, something like that. I'm the shortest one, so I'll be in the middle and the back, okay? I'll be the one in the middle and the back. I'll be in between both of them, okay? While they fight with Bigfoot, I'm going to run to get help. The city boy's going to be running. All you're going to see is dust, okay? Dust and gunfire. Oh, boy. I'm trying to tell you something. Carol, the rock goddess. What's up, mama? All the way from Las Vegas. It's been a while. It's nice to see you. Thank you for logging in. I be trying to catch you, but you be up too early, girl. When you up doing your shows, I think I'm either in bed or I'm working. So I can never catch your show. I always catch your replay. But thank you for logging in. Carol, the rock goddess, is an amazing woman overall, besides what she does on her show. She talks to rockers. There's not one rocker that she does not know about. Okay. She goes to their events. She goes to their rallies. She goes everywhere with the rock stars. Okay. And she is the rock. That's why her name is the rock goddess, because she's she knows about rock and roll. If you want to know about rock and roll, that's who you need to follow. Kyra, the rock goddess, the rock goddess. Okay, and you will find out about rock and roll. Okay, you will know about people you ain't never heard before. you you will hear about rock stars. You will be like, who the hell are they? I never heard of them. Okay, so she does work with local rock groups, which is an amazing thing because that's why I love her so much. And we don't talk as much, Carol and I, but it's because she's for the people, for the community, to help people, expose them, and she brings them on the show and talk about them. That's how they get to get some exposure. And then she goes out to their shows and she goes live and she's exposing them. And that's what you're supposed to do as a talk show host, is expose them, and promote them as much as you can. So if you want to rock and roll, that's the lady right there. It's okay. So the channel will be on the app. So you know how you go look on your phone, you go for an app, right? You go to your phone, you go for an app. You're gonna see on the app. You're gonna see that channel 12. You're gonna see this right here, channel 12 TV network. So what you would do is when you see that on the app, you hit it, and it'll take you to the site, and it's gonna tell you to sign in, subscribe. You pay the fee, and you get in there, and then you can watch all these shows that you see here on that network, on that TV network. There is going to be more added to this. This is the ones that are there now, but there will be more, Anthony, to this TV network. If that answers your question. Okay. Okay, where are we? Okay. James. Okay, so here we go. We got the link. Thank you, James. I'm glad somebody knows more about computers than I do, because I couldn't even pull that up. Here is the link to the Internet Channel 12 TV network. Blah, 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 blah. So here's the link, folks. There's the link. You guys can link to it and go straight to the channel. Subscribe if you can, if you want to. I appreciate if you would, because that'll help us, as well. So there it is, or you guys can copy that or whatever, and go straight to it and get to the link. Thank you, James. That's James, and it's not James Fonda. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Here is the link to the channel TV 12 network Facebook page. Follow and like. Thank you, James. Follow and see. It's always good to have some backup, boy. Here is the link, folks. This is the Facebook link. You go onto it, and it'll take you there directly. Okay. Now, again, folks, this is all sign of growth. Okay. And I just want to repeat that, because I want you guys to know that, a lot of us been doing this for a long time, and it's time to move up. It's time to do things different, and some of us, I think all of us, deserves to make some type of revenue of what we do. But a lot of us are not as talented as others, right? A lot of us don't have that that persona, you know, to do a great show. And I got to be honest, you know, and I'm not saying you can't do your show. You can do your show however you want, but I'm saying you got to have a certain, you know, thing with when you do a show. You know, you really got to get to the people. You got to know how to, you know, how to want have them want to watch you. You know what I mean? And a lot of us don't have it. You know, um, but there's always room to grow. You know, I've been doing this for a long. I've been doing this for years. You know, and again, you know, my work that I've done shows my work, and no, it shows how long I've been doing it. Okay, again, and a lot of you guys know that I've worked with I've worked and acted with celebrities. Go to celebrity boxing. You guys know I got pitches and all that stuff with celebrities, which is not a big deal, right? But it just shows you that I've been putting in a lot of work. You know, not too many people can say that. You know, and coming from where I come from, to me, is a big accomplishment, right? I know people that have been doing what I'm doing longer than I have, and haven't got close to what I've done. You know, and that's not to brag or hit no one over the head. That's just facts. You know, it just proves that I've been out here putting a lot of work in. So now I got an opportunity to come to this amazing Channel 12 TV network where, you know, my show is going to, you know, you have to subscribe and pay a fee to watch my show. That's okay. I worked hard. We all worked hard. Everyone that's on that channel worked hard enough to be on that channel. Okay. So, oh, and if they haven't, the people think that they're good enough. Their show is good enough to be on on that TV network. People like those shows, so that's why they're on it. Okay, and it's okay. And I'm not saying that some of you guys can't do it. You guys can do it too. You know, so it's just it's a process, and I'm sure that the network is probably looking at a lot of you guys to see which of you guys they want to bring into this network as well, because that's what they do. You know, they watch, and if they like your show, they think your show is something that, you know, 70 billion people want to watch on these TV networks, then they're going to reach out to you, say, hey, you know, we've been watching your show. I think that you're a great candidate to be on this TV 12 channel. We want you in, and then they'll bring you in. Okay. So it's just a matter of time. You just got to keep working, you know, and then one day they're going to reach out to you and say, hey, you know, I think that your show is good. We've been watching your show for a while. I think you got the capability to run a great show. And we want you on our network. Okay. So there is opportunities. Thank you, IG. Appreciate you, brother. You know the vibes. Okay, there. Thank you, James. So there it is, guys. So I was right. $4.99 per episode, $9.99 per month for all the channels, and $9.99 per year for all the channels. Okay. So I was off on one. Okay. Thank you. So this is it, folks. This is what it is. $4.99 per episode, $9.99 a month for all the channels, and $9.99 per year for all the channels. Okay, that's how it works. That's how the channel works. Now, again, folks, for those of you that would like to support us, we appreciate it. For those of you that can't support us, it's fine. We get it. You know what I'm saying? Um, you still appreciate it. We still thank you for supporting us whichever way you can, even coming on the show, sharing our show. We still love you and we support you either way. Okay. Um, this is just something that we have gotten ourselves into a different level, a different step from podcasting. Okay, so right now I'm podcasting, right? I'm on the show. I'm by myself. I don't got a guest. But this is the only time that I will be on Facebook is doing this. What I'm doing now, talking to you guys, having fun, seeing what you guys are up to. That's fine. But as far as me doing a show, bring guests, it's not going to be on Facebook. It's going to be on the TV network channel. It's going to be on YouTube for an hour that I'm live. So you catch it there while I'm doing live. If you can't catch it, you won't see that show again. It'll be on the network. Okay. So I just want to make that clear. And that goes to every other show that's on the flyer that I just showed. Same thing with them. They're going to do their show. You're going to see if they're on YouTube, you're going to see it for whatever hour and a half they're on there. After that, you won't see that show again. It won't air on YouTube or Facebook or any of those other podcasts that platforms. It will be on that TV channel network, TV network. That's the only way you're going to watch it. What's up, Raymond? My man Raymond. What's up? What's good, Raymond? What's up? I want to shout out to my brother, my good brother, Brian Barboza, two-time champion of the world boxer. That he used to go by the Bull. Okay, Brian the Bull Barboza. Big shout out to him. He's working with some kids, I think, out of Philly. Great guy. He came on my show live to the studio when I had the studio. Him and his wife, man, told me an amazing story. How he was in the dark and relapsed, and he was going through some stuff, during his time of boxing, and now he's back. He's been back. He's been back. He was going through some stressing stuff in his life, and he got himself together. He's working with some kids, man, and putting, showing the kids the boxing. So big shout out to two-time world champion Brian the Bull Barboza. Big shout out to him. Also, big shout out to Macho Camacho Jr., another good friend of mine that's been on my show. If you guys follow boxing, Macho Camacho Jr. is the son of Macho Camacho Sr., okay, which was a great boxer, okay. Big shout out to him as well. Amazing. So, folks, there's been a lot of superstars here on my show, and I'm just glad and honored that I had those type of superstars here on my show, great boxers, on my show. Also, celebrity boxers as well. Big shout out to Damian Feldman, CEO and founder of Celebrity Boxing. Big shout out to Philadelphia. Big shout out to Gilly. Also, Gilly is an amazing, social media performer. Gilly and his cousin, Alonzo, something like that. I forgot his cousin's name. I don't really look to his cousin, but Gilly. I met him out in celebrity boxing. Great guy. Also, big shout out to Kid and Play. Joy and Rain. Big shout out to Kid and Play. Also, big shout out to Trek from Naughty by Nature. Big shout out to Richard Pryor Jr., the son of the comedian Richard Pryor, and also a great guy. Big shout out to who else? And big shout out to NDO, also another social media big performer. Who else? Oh, big shout out to the Housewives too. Big shout out to the Housewives of Jersey. Amazing women. Sandy Johnson, big shout out to Sandy Johnson, from she played in Friday the 13th, 1973, the first Michael Myers movie. She played um Judith, no, Judas. I said Judith. Um, she played the sister of Jason. I think it's Judith, and that's her name. Yeah, big shout out to her as well. And everyone else, man, that I know that I've met so many. Big shout out to Tom Arnold. Um, Tom Arnold played with me in the film Desert Fiends, which will be coming out December 13th out in Las Vegas. Um, he's a great guy, down to earth, funny. You know, uh, Robert Lozado, big shout out to him. He's also played in that film. Eric Roberts, big shout out to Eric Roberts that played also in Desert Fiends. Who else played in this? Brett Wagner, also from Chainsaw Massacre. Big shout out to Brad, Sean. I mean John, as well. Scott Taylor. Jesus, man, I can go on and on. But anyway, all these amazing people, I work with in film, and it doesn't stop there, because I'm I love filming. I love being an actor. There's some other projects that are coming up that are in the works that I might be in as well. I just missed Alien Horde out in California. Nicole Vegas was out there. Um, Among some of my other good friends that played in Desert Fiends were out there as well. Uh, and it looks like it's going to be a phenomenal film. Big shout out to the Mahal brothers, that put this together. Sean C. Phillip again, and Nicole. She's amazing. She's in this film among other great actors that I know. So folks, and this is what I'm saying, that I've put in a lot of work, and I think, speaking for me, right? I can't speak for no one else. Speaking for me, I deserve, you know, um, whatever comes my way. I work hard. I don't ask nobody for anything. I don't take nothing from nobody. I earn what I have, and I work hard for what I have, and where I go. And people should respect that. You know, Sydney, my queen, what's up, mama? Hey, cutie. Hey, yeah, a year, 999 a year, 99.99 a year. Sean's in the building. What's up? Okay. Research is good. That's good. Okay. Yeah, Sean is becoming a big popular guy now in the paranormal. We're gonna have to, bow for Sean. Okay, thanks, Raymond. Appreciate you typing in, man. Thank you so much. Oh, LB Shore. Thank you, IG. LB Shore. Big shout out to LB Shore. Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav with the big clock. Black China. Big shout out to Black China. She was there that well as well. So many. Listen, IG right here, where you guys see him right here, IG Garcia. That's my partner. He's been with me to a lot of this rides. He's been in a lot of photos with me with a lot of these celebrities and stuff. And that's my brother right there. That's my right hand man. He was also part of the Don Big Show. But he got a family and mom, and he chose his family, and that's okay. I respect that. But he's always been a part of my circle and part of my team. You know, and he's a great guy. Always supportive of my show. Always been like that. It won't let you. Okay. Let me find out. what's going on after the show, Anthony, and I'll definitely let you know. You heard because I know they recently put it up. So sometimes if like Roku is the umbrella of all the other TV networks. So I think Roku has to okay it before the people can sign in. Okay, but it's there. I mean, the site is there. If you can't log in, either Roku hasn't accepted yet, or it's looking over it, whatever. That's why you can't sign in, or what's. But I'll figure out what's why you can't sign in, and I'll let you know. Ant. Richard Pryor Jr. Yup, yup. That's right. You was there with me when. Yeah, definitely. We took pictures with him. You was with me. I forgot. Uh oh, hold on, Sean. Let me send Sheezy. Let me send Sean a link real quick, man. Okay, wait, Sean. I forgot to do this. Wait, Sean. Give me a sec. Let me bring in my brother Sean Ellis, man. You know what I mean? He want to come in here. We gonna put him up in here, man. We're gonna give my brother. Okay, wait, no, where do I go? Yeah, we're gonna bring my brother Sean Ellis here, man. Give me a second. Man, I see when I don't do this for a long time, I forget how to get back online. I forget how to do certain things. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Let me find you, Sean. Okay, here we go. Is this Sean? Sean? Okay. I just sent Sean a link, so he should be in any minute. You know what I mean? Yeah, folks. So that's what's up. You know, and I got some people that already hit me up and that want to put some of their music on our channel. You know, so I got to talk to them and let them know how they can come on the channel and what they need to do. You know, Justina, yes, Justina. I'm not quite sure who was Justina. IG. I don't know who she was. Was she just from is she the rapper with the red hair? Justina from what's that show with Nick what's the name with Nick Cannon? With Nick Cannon, yeah. Justina. She was there as well. Yeah. Yeah, you sure are, man. I agree to that, brother. I agree to that. I got you. You know the vibes. Poor Peter. Ah, you got jokes. Like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. I like people that got jokes. The firm, the show with Nick Cannon. Exactly. So yeah, Christina. She was there. She performed that night at Celebrity Boxing. She was amazing. She was amazing. Right, right. So um, and that's the the good thing about what we do as talk show hosts, and I go places and I meet so many amazing people from all over the world, celebrities and all types of people that are great people. And it's amazing to hear the story. I got Sean Ellis here. We're gonna talk to Sean real quick. Real quick. Sean,
What's up, buddy?
whoop. He just see that's them spirits. That's some spirits that he be playing with. You know what I mean? Knocked him out, knocked him off the show. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, he's back. He's back. He is back. Sean.
What's up?
This is Sean Ellis from External Wolf Pack here in the building, also part of Channel 12 TV Network. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
How you been, Vic?
I've been good, man. What's going on? What's going on with you?
Oh, busy. I just decided tonight to just kind of chill, and I happened to see you pop on, so I was sitting here listening to you.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited, Sean. I'm excited for the fact that we have Channel 12 TV Network almost up and running, and if you heard what I was saying earlier, that it's a great feeling to step up from something that we're normally doing, and taking this into a business perspective. Now it's more of a business than it is a podcast, and and I think we all deserve it, because a lot of us work hard, and
putting in the work, putting in the hard work, and people being able to notice you, it does make a difference.
Right. And I know some people want to say, well, hold on, this person just started, but like I said, if the network that we're connected to, if those people like your show and they think that you are capable of running a business on their channel and you can run a good show, then they'll reach out to you. You don't, I'm just saying I put in a lot of work. For me, my experience, this is why they see my show, they love my show, they love my personality, my energy, and they thought that I'm a good fit for the show. That's why, they reached out to me, reached out to Sean, because they think that Sean's show is good enough to be on that channel. And that's why Sean is on there. Now, if maybe Sean just started a year ago, but he's doing a great job at what he does and they like it. So, and that's what they're looking for. That's why they reach out to him. So it's not about really how long you've been doing your show. It's how good you do your show, and what you bring to your show, so that's why those shows that you saw on that channel are on that channel, because the people that are putting together say, you know what, these channels have the capability of running in this TV network.
I definitely agree. I mean, like I said, even though I was on a previous team before, and the fact I moved out and moved on my own, and like I said, hard work pays off when people notice you. And since January 1st, when I launched the new team and etc., because we had some issues when I first started with some platform stuff, and we got it up and running, and it's almost a full-time job doing that, even after my own job, because I put 40 hours a week in at my other job as well,
Yeah. And why not do something that we love to do and make a little cash with it, right? And and like I said earlier, it's because I like to be transparent, right, Sean? I don't like to lie to people, and I don't want people, oh, go subscribe, and whoa, you didn't tell me you had to pay this and this. No, you have to pay a fee like you will Netflix, in any other channel. We are a TV network now.
Mhm.
You know, we're not a
Um,
podcast.
one of the things that I look at it as this way, be able to help build the team up better, be able to travel to locations, be able to go to other places, team up with other teams.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's going to be a big help, and being able to, like I said, go to other places that right now I can't do on my own.
Right.
Having a sponsor, having people, help you out. It's going to be a big help,
Right.
and like I said, I'm looking forward to teaming up with teams, and I'm friends with a lot of people, and etc. So, I'm going to give back, just like you were talking.
Right.
I'm gonna help out if I get a chance.
Mm-hmm. And that's the right thing to do, And like I said, we can't. Not everybody's going to get that help because I'm going to keep it 100. Not everybody deserves a hand, right? Because a lot of people are selfish as hell, and think that it's all about them. And when they ask you for something, it's if you don't do it, then you're off. They don't support you anymore because they didn't. So people like that, I kick out, take to the side, and I don't work with people like that. So that's why I said I'm only going to work with certain people because that's just the truth.
Well,
Right?
one thing you got to remember: you never forget your roots, because if you
That's
forget
right.
your roots, you
Right.
forget your roots, and you start getting in there, and it's like, oh, this, no, that. No, you got to stick with your roots. There's people that helped you get there as well. Might not.
Exactly.
So, and they've done it in different forms. So you can't forget the people that helped you as well.
Right. And that's what I mean by, going back and helping those that deserve it, but not everybody deserves it. Not everybody helps Sean. Not everybody, supports you. And usually those are the people that want you to help them, because now you're in a different spot now. So you have to make choices,
Well, you also got to look at it this way. Everybody's got to start somewhere. Everybody's
Right.
got to have a chance.
That's right.
And it's like I said, I took this choice when they offered it to me to be able to, build up the team, be able to do stuff. We'd go to other locations where I can't go, and
Right.
maybe look into later, and team up with some other teams and say, hey, let's go, and give them that opportunity as well. It's not
Right.
going to be just, because like I said, there has been people that helped me, and you got to stick with your roots as well, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I'm at. Even
That's
with
right.
all the fans or the people that follow me,
Yeah.
I thank every single one of them,
Amen to that.
for watching me and helping me grow, and I appreciate that, because it's hard work. And some people doesn't realize how much hard work it is. And then there is some, I have seen some, and I do know that they put in a lot of hard work to get where they're at as well.
Yeah.
So it's a mutual thing.
Right. I agree 100%. I'm excited for to actually meet up with Tim and Matt and George sometime, I don't know, these months coming up. North Carolina is not too far from me. It's only a couple if I fly out there, it's probably like an hour.
You do realize if you go, I'm coming, because I'm going to watch you run.
You need the camera because you're gonna have to catch all that blooper stuff, okay?
I'm going to sit here and watch it from when you see Bigfoot or whatever the case may be. I'm going to sit here and watch you take off, and I'm going to say, "What? There goes Dawn."
That's gonna be comic. You heard? For real. That's gonna be funny.
Because even with the Bigfoot stuff, I've been learning a lot of stuff with the Bigfoot with from George and
Tim.
yeah, well, Tim and the rest of the guys and Marie Dubont. She was just on their show last night.
Okay.
And some of the things that we've all talked about, there's things that still linked somewhat to the paranormal,
right?
So it does have my interest for some of the things that's linked to Bigfoot. So
yeah,
I think it'd be an interesting team up, with all of us out there, and we go together and see what we do find.
That'll be awesome. So we just got to get up a day where you can come down so that we can meet there, or so we can be there at the same time.
We will definitely have to do that for sure, because like I said, that ought to be a heck of a show. Like I said, I even brought up to those guys, they have their show that time, then we break it into part 2. I can have it on my show and then break it into part 3. You can have it on your show. And see what happens the whole time we're there,
Well, yes, because I'm gonna be recording from when I get to the airplane, on flight, to when I get on the airport, to when they come pick me up. I'm gonna get all that, and maybe have Matt edit all that and turn it into a little film. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be cool. That would definitely be cool. And like I said, I've been trying to get you out on an investigation for a long time.
You have you and so many, right?
and I know Miss Victoria Darkwood has as well. She said she wanted you to come out, and I told her, I said, if she gets you cornered to go on an investigation with her, I may pop up there too.
Well, you're talking about Susan, right?
Yep, I am.
Susan Victoria. Yeah, she's amazing. She's actually like 40 minutes away from me.
Yeah, she said if you end up coming out there, and I said, well, let me know if Dawn comes, because I said I'm going to be right there behind. I want to see this. I will definitely come there to see that one as well.
That's amazing. I know you guys are just dying to catch me on a running spree. Or you guys want to see my hair grow out of nowhere, with a big scare. You can get a full grown hair just by a boom. Okay.
I just honestly think it would be cool that, I haven't met you personally, but I mean, I've met you here several times. I've been on your show. You've been on my show and everything else, to actually be able to meet you guys in person and go out on an investigation and stuff like that. And then you can see it firsthand. So,
you definitely will see firsthand.
That's definitely thinking. Like I said, Susan's a friend of mine as well. And we talk from every couple of days, and I told her, I said, if you get Dawn out there, you got to let me know, because I'm going to be coming for that one too.
Oh boy, that's crazy. I think my first interview with a paranormal group with Brandon was the one that opened the door for all you guys for me to meet. Brandon Crody, good friend of mine. He has a great show as well. He does a lot of great paranormal investigations with his wife. But because of him, because he was the first investigator I brought to my show. And ever since, man, I met through him, I met Matt, I met Mr. Wells, I met so many, like Linda, like so many people, and then more came, you came, then Mark came, and then everybody just started coming, and I was like, wait a minute, I gotta do more shows. I got too many investigators.
Well, me being on your show was, I kind of switched up one night. I actually had a singer on one of my shows one night, and she was on there as well, just to change it up a little bit, not to kind of break away from the paranormal, and just something different once in a while.
Yeah, and that's good, and that's good, and that's okay, to do. I love to do it because that's I've touched all those different types of grounds, right?
Hmm.
Comedians, I've been around comedians. I'm an actor, boxing. That's something I grew up with. Music, so I just do all those things together. So you know what, this is what I'm going to do when I'm going to interview everyone that I've been around with, and that's why my show is different. I bring all types of people on my show. Um, and just and it's interesting because one day I might have an actor, a director, a comedian, a boxer, and a book writer. We talk about domestic violence here. You know that. We talk about kind of everything. We stay away from the politics like always, but um, pretty much we talk investigation too. Paranormal investigations. Kind of everything here, everything, every sauce.
Right. And like I said, you know, being on your show and etc. Getting to know you guys, etc. You know, now
Yeah.
you know maybe this is a little different tune. Get out here, get live, do some investigations. Do them lives, let them experience what we experience when we're out in the field. You know,
Yeah,
so
and yeah, and that's like I said, Sean, that's amazing what you guys do. To go out there and investigate. You got to have a good pair to do what you guys do because it's not easy. You know, uh, and I will give my chance to do it because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go out with you guys and investigate. You know, a spirit. I'm gonna man up and go do it one day. And
we're even going to get Randy out one time too because he's invited me down to Vegas, and I'm going to go down there and visit him one day and go to the haunted railroad yard. He said that's down there. That ought to be an interesting one.
yeah, make sure it's that and not the bunny ranch.
But
You'll get lost in the bunny ranch.
yeah,
You're like,
Mike.
Randy, why these ghosts look so good? Shoot, I want one of these ghosts.
That would probably be a different type of show, but we ain't going there
Yeah.
either.
Oh boy.
But
The
yeah,
bunny,
I mean,
they call it the bunny ghost.
yeah. Well, doing a talk show and being able to meet new people from everywhere, and meeting new teams, talking to new teams, seeing how they do their investigations, some of their techniques they do as well. I keep learning new stuff all the time.
Right. And you're
So
gonna see how fun it is.
right, and then you see some of the younger teams starting to come up. Bring them
Mhm.
on the show, talk with them, and being first time investigators and stuff. It's fun. It's giving them the chance to see what it's like as well. So
Yeah, and check out their point of view. How they look at stuff.
mhm.
I just always thought it was amazing, and I was definitely going to go out and do an investigation. I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to do the Bigfoot. Bigfoot is something that I've always been after since I was a kid. I always wanted to know how true it was, and I see it's true. I just want to kind of wet my feet and actually be at a place where I can get a footprint, or maybe go find a nest and catch it live on my show so that I can post that up and let people, my fans, and the people that doubt it know that, hey, I was there. It's real.
Yeah, I will definitely say this. I've had George Lunford on my show before,
Hmm.
and he's got some amazing information. And Marie Dumont will be on my show here in a few weeks, or probably less than a week, maybe a couple weeks. I can't remember the exact date,
Hmm.
but she'll be coming on the show, and she does Bigfoot and former paranormal investigator as well. And I think she even does paranormal still on the side, but she'll be on the show. But yeah, I mean, I'll have Tim and Matt on there eventually as well. But yeah, I mean, those are the guys to do it. I've seen some of the pictures that they've got captured. It's like, whoa.
Right?
Yeah. It's like, whoa.
Yeah. That's what I was telling my viewers, that, Tim and Matt and George got some stuff going on over there that, that is going to turn heads. And
They say George takes off running after it. So if George takes off, I'm going right with him, because I'm curious. I'm going with George.
I'm going the opposite.
I'm going with George, man.
Oh, no.
I want to know, so I'm going.
Oh, man. I'm going to know after you guys get back and tell me what happened. George tripped and Bigfoot jumped over him. I'll be like, oh, I got this. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, I'm going to be right there with him, because I'm going to check it out there with him, because like I said, I'm curious as well. Like I said, there's some things, like I said, that I've talked with them guys and etc. that are still linked to the paranormal, and they may give answers to some of the things we're still looking for.
Hey, you never know, right?
It's always possible.
It's always always good to connect with people. Sean, I always say, that a lot of the great people that I had on my show is because I always step off my zone.
Mm-hmm.
I fly out, I go places, I meet people, that's how, I bring people to my show from everywhere, Vegas, Hollywood, you name it, and they come to my show, and that's why, I've been successful of bringing some celebrities onto my show and movie stars to my show, because of me getting out of my comfort zone and saying, okay, if I want my show to go on to the next level or to get more viewers, then I need to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you got to sacrifice certain things to make things happen. And I know sometimes money's short, it's tight. So
right.
I do it when I can. Like right now, I got so many places to be coming up now. I'm not going to make a lot of those events because I got bills to pay, and certain things that I need to take care of.
One of the reasons why I did what I did when I had the opportunity is, there's been times, and I'm not going to lie about it. There's been times that, I've had $40-50 to my name.
Right.
And I still went to certain locations, and right. I spent it to do the investigation, to show the people what's out there.
Right.
And I did not expect anything in return or anything like that. I do it because I want it.
Right.
I want to learn. I want to see what's going on. I want to understand all this. I want to keep learning. And, I want to take everybody on the journey with me.
Right.
So that's the way I look at it. And, if I team up with other teams, learn new stuff, and vice versa, hey, that's great too. I get along with everybody, that. And, that's the good thing about it. And I do it to help the people as well, because we've had elderly people call us about coming to do investigations at their house, and we've caught things, and we've sat down and explained it to them, what's going on, and debunked stuff as well. And they appreciate it. And I don't charge anybody for that.
Right.
So, but when this came up, the opportunity come up, it'd be a chance to build the team, get the equipment we need in some cases, and be able to go to these locations and see,
right,
and bring everybody on the journey with us.
Right. And and it helps because, I say, we got equipment. Equipment is expensive. I got a lot of expensive equipment, and I paid for it all out of my pocket. Like, no one helped me pay for this, so a little bit of help also helps too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I agree. And like I said, I know other teams that spend a lot of money on equipment, but when you're a great team and a good team and you're willing to work together,
yeah,
You can do anything, you know.
Anything. That's right.
And those guys, you know, if they get the opportunity, they deserve it too. Because, like I said, I do know a lot of great teams.
Yes,
So
exactly. I know a lot of them too. So, like, you know, we was talking about it. It's just a matter of time before people start reaching out to these certain groups.
I definitely agree. And like I said, you know, you got to remember your roots. And like I
Mhm.
said, I know the ones that helped me, and
Yeah,
I appreciate everything that everybody's done for me. And
right.
I won't forget it, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm pretty grounded type person. And, you know, like I said, this is the whole new journey for me. So I'm looking forward to it, see where it goes, and, you know, take everybody else on the journey with me.
Hey man, I'm on the same thing. I just want to bring something new, something with flavor, something entertainment for the people. Um, to make them want to watch the shows. So I am willing to go and do investigations. I'm willing to go and do this Bigfoot that I've always wanted to go do, and meet some amazing investigators as well. Bigfoot investigators, paranormal investigators. Maybe I might get hooked to it and say, you know what, Sean, I'm flying out to you today. Next week, we're gonna go do an investigation. I'll probably I'll wait a couple more weeks or maybe a month and say, you know what, I'm going to go shoot with James. I'm going out with James now. Go do whatever James does, and be there for a day or two.
Exactly.
Or with Tim or Matt or George or the rest of the Bob or the rest of the guys. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And go do stuff with them and bring more content to our TV network.
Right. And like I said, I'm fortunate enough they asked me, so I took the opportunity. That's all I can say with that. I mean, I'm grateful for the opportunity I've been given, and I'm going to give it the best shot I got.
Amen to that. I'm on the same boat as you.
So, and like I said, Randy does a great job. You do a great job with your
Thank,
shows.
thank you.
Tracy,
Appreciate
Tracy's coming up. I've helped her backstage with her shows as well here.
it. Yeah.
And like I said, you've got Matt and Tim and George and
James. So who's James? Do I know James?
James.
Have I met James? Right here. Look. Is James Tracy's husband? No.
No, that's Bob. That's cameraman Bob.
James is Bob.
No, cameraman Bob is Bob. That's Tracy's husband.
Okay, so who's James?
Is that Camouflage Jesus? The one with
It is.
it may be. I still
I
learning
don't
new
know.
names here and there.
I don't know.
I still
James Freyer.
I'm
Freyer.
Jim. You mean Jim?
Yeah, it could be Jim. It's James.
Well,
Actually, I don't know.
Actually, the funny thing with Jim there is I was actually at his house for an investigation. I actually investigated his house.
You did. He
And-
said. I'm sorry. He said, yeah, on a meeting.
yeah. Well, when he said James, I'm like, okay, I wasn't putting
I
two
didn't know it was James. And Jim. I said, okay.
Because I'm used to calling him Jim, but like I said, I've been to his house and his location and had 3 investigations in his area, so that's how I know him. And he's a travel agent, so he'll hook you right up with a cruise and set you up for that. So he's good at what he does as well.
Right. The thing with me, I don't like the water. I'll take a plane flight, but a cruise.
Yeah, neither one will bother me. I'll go either way. I don't care.
Yeah, you like cruises? I'm scared of the ocean, man. The ocean, man, that's that ocean's scary.
Yeah, but like I said,
Just said I'm killing them. Oh boy.
Mhm.
I'm like James Jones. I don't know. Yeah. So it's amazing. I can't wait for it to really when it's on up and running, and we're say 6 months in, just to see what you know the viewers think about everything. Mike Wagner. Whoa, he's Mike. Right? You know Mike Wagner, Sean.
I can't say I know who that is right offhand, but
Mike
I've seen.
Wagner is a talk show host. He's on iHeartRadio. He's on Spotify. He is amazing. He's out of South Dakota. Um, he's out of South Dakota. He is a great talk show host. Good friend of mine. I've been on the show. He's been on mine, and he also talks sports. He also works for a radio station out in South Dakota. He's an amazing guy. You should go on the show, Sean.
Yeah, if I get a chance, I'll go. Um, yeah, I've seen his name pop up a few times, but I never knew who exactly he was. But I've seen him pop up a few times in the chats and stuff. So
Yeah, Mike. He's you know, my, I love Mike. I call him Mike Swagger. You know, yeah, because when Mike does his show, he sound robotic. You know,
right,
yeah, he's into it. You know, welcome to the Mike Wagner show. We got a book here. Hold on. Let me do an impression of Mike Wagner.
right, yeah.
Mike, you're gonna kill me.
But like I said, I like doing the shows and everything else, and meet new people. And just like how I met you, now we sit here, we're joking around and cutting up, and we got nicknames for each other once in a while because I know you call me Ghostbuster once in a while and everything else, and all sorts of other stuff. But it's all fun, so we know it. But
Yeah. You know
but
why I say those things? Because I don't know what your mood is at times. So if I can say something funny where it make you laugh, I'm good with that because I said whatever he was going through his mind, I just killed it and made him laugh. So I know he's good for 10 minutes.
I do actually have a sense of humor. You just don't see it very often. But yeah, there's times that I do cut up, and me and Randy's going to have a show as soon as the intro gets done. We're waiting on the intro for it. It's going to be called Insanity Overdrive. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think you got a little experience of that one night. We were messing around on a pre-launch demo for it.
Jesus, that guy is something else, I tell you. That Rock and Randy is something else.
Yeah, Randy's pretty awesome. He contacted me out of the blue one day, and I didn't have a clue to who he was. And it's like, hey, do you want to come on my show? And I was like, okay. Started checking him out, and I was like, oh, all right, sure, why not? And then ever since then, me and Randy's been pretty tight, as in the fact talking and stuff, and we became really good friends, and just like me and you have, over the years, and Tracy, she's like a sister to me, and like I said, I know Jim and George and them guys, we joke and cut up once in a while as well backstage after the shows and stuff, but I really enjoyed this, and like I said, I hope everybody enjoys what we're doing, likes what we're doing, and so we can keep bringing you more content, and what's out there, what's to come.
Yeah, you know what? I love Tim and Matt, but
Doug Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man, but sometimes I just don't understand what he's trying to say. Okay, his accent is so damn strong when he say Sasquatch. I mean, what? Sasquatch? Who? Who? Oh,
yeah, but yeah,
he's a great guy. I love. I already know when we go out there, Sean, we're gonna have a blast because there's two country boys. Okay, well, three. You have country, have city. I'm all city. Okay, so it's gonna be a damn parade of running, shouting, shooting, and all types of stuff out there. Crying. I'll be like, I want to go home.
It'll definitely be an interesting time, and like I said, those guys know what they're doing. They've got some great stuff out there and great pictures, and they've caught a lot of stuff. So, like I said, I'm kind of looking forward to that when we all get a chance to do that, and it'll be a little different feel for me. But like I said, some of that's related into the paranormal. So yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm definitely curious, and I just can't wait to see where they're going to take us for this journey. What locations are we going to for this investigation of the Bigfoot? She said, "Hey, clown hound, got stuck in the middle of the ocean on the old Queen Mary. You two are double trouble." That's good, Charlotte. You made me laugh. I like that one. That was good. I can just imagine you stuck in the middle of the ocean on the Queen Mary.
But no, there's a great group of people that's on this channel. So, like I said, I'm fortunate to have the opportunity to be with all you guys, and I appreciate everything that everybody's done for me, and even the ones that follow me. So, thank you, and
yes, definitely.
The next chapter is starting. So,
right. So, Sean, now that we're here talking, I got 2 shows on Sunday. So before Sunday, I want to link up with you so we can go over what we spoke about on how to the YouTube thing, and then how to send it to Matt.
Okay.
And then once I get it, once I see you doing it a couple times, and I should pick it up and be able to do it on my own. But yeah, so you and I are gonna talk soon and find out when we got some time to head over to North Carolina. When it's good for you, when it's good for me. For me, it's good on the weekends. On the weekend is good for me.
Yeah, that would probably be best for me as well. I mean, I've got some vacation time accumulated, so I mean, I could probably take off like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, go that way.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But yeah, definitely for sure. And like I said, it's definitely going to be an experience. Like I said, I've never really, I've always known about Bigfoot. And like I said, the things that I've talked with George and Marie Dumont, it's got my interest. Because like I said, some of the things are linked. And now I'm curious.
Right. I've always been curious.
But it will definitely be fun. And like I said, you'll have to tune in to watch that and check us out and find out if Victor actually runs out of the timber or the woods or wherever we're at 110 miles an hour and loses his sneakers.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have on some skates, okay, in the woods. Skates, forget it. I'm gonna slide down the wood, trees. I'm sliding. I ain't running. I will be rolling, okay. And if one of you guys bend over, I'm rolling on your back and jumping onto another one with the skate. Hey, Scooby, I'm coming.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a good time, and looking forward to it.
We're gonna have fun. We're gonna laugh a lot. We're gonna eat a lot because them boys out there can cook their ass off.
Well, I heard they got some really good barbecue down there, and I do like barbecue.
Me and you are gonna come back on the plane saucy as hell. They're gonna be like, damn. They're gonna be like, damn, somebody smell like barbecue. I'm gonna be like, I'll be like, I ain't gonna tell, but if I was to snitch, I would say it was him.
But yeah, I definitely like barbecue. So,
hi, Rhonda, my good friend Rhonda, writer. Yeah, so I can't wait for us to link up, Sean, and I'm glad that you're on the channel. And again, folks, tune in, support us if you can. If you can, that's fine. We understand. But again, the shows will be aired on just YouTube for the hour that we'll be doing the show. After that, you have to go to the channel to watch the show. It will no longer be on YouTube just for that live hour that we're on. Then it'll be shut down and it'll go straight to Channel 12 TV network. My show, Sean's show, everyone else that you saw on that flyer show will be doing the same.
Yeah, and that first airing, that's the time you want to get in on it. To be a part of the show, to participate, ask questions. If you're asking a question on my show, I'm gonna pop you up. I'll holler at you. I'll shout out to you. That's the time. So that first airing, when it comes on our show, well, at least my show on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, catch that show because, you can ask me questions live when I'm talking to the guest, and you can ask them questions as well. And they'll be answered right there on the show.
Right. And I'll definitely have my phone so you can call in as well. If you don't want to show your face, you want to call in and ask a question live, I'll have that option as well, probably on my phone.
And one of the things when I go out on investigation, it'll be the same thing. When I go live, chime in, ask questions because I'll be out there in the field and I will answer you guys.
Right. And this will be live, when you go to the channel, it'll be replay, right, Sean? It won't be the live. It'll be already something
it'll be the replay of the original.
The original, exactly, folks. So if you missed it.
So that's why it's important to catch the original show, to join in the conversation, ask questions. Mm-hmm. And like I said, we'll answer them live right there on the show. So you can be a part of the show as well.
Right. I'm excited. I can't wait. So, I'm gonna. You want to say anything to the people, Sean?
Well, like I said, it's a great group of people. Tune in, check them all out, and subscribe. This Sunday, 7 p.m. Central, I will be having a guest that does stuff with music and healing and sounds, and his name is Mr. Tony Hernandez. He will be on the show this weekend. Nice. So I've seen him firsthand and some of the stuff he's done, and he will be live on the show, and has to do, like I said, with frequencies, music, and it's a new chapter of things they're starting to do with healing. So, but yeah, it's definitely real. I do know Reiki masters that do energy work and healing and use music and stuff. So it should be a very interesting show.
Yeah.
So tune in this Sunday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time to meet Mr. Tony Hernandez and what he can do.
Right. And guys, Sunday I have 3 p.m., 5 p.m. I got 2 amazing people coming, actors, models, motivational speakers, filmmaker coming on the show, 1 at 3, 1 at 5 p.m. Tune in on Sunday and find out who they are and what they're doing and what project they are working on. And remember also, guys, these are the channels that will be on Channel 12 TV network. Sean is here as well. He's on the top left. I'm on the bottom left. And everyone here on the show, NCI, Dill Show, Drinking Beer, and everything else you see here, Rockin' Randy, and everyone else here on this channel. So, once you can subscribe, get in there and check out these shows.
Yeah, you'll get every single one of them. So,
that's right.
And I even heard down the road they're going to add cartoons and older shows as well. So,
yeah, okay. Bitty, 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 bitty. That's all, folks.
Yeah, Randy's got that on his show. We hear it all the time.
He's something else, I tell you, boy. That Rockin' Randy. Well,
You gotta love it though. I mean, he brings a lot of energy to his shows.
He does. He's funny as hell too, boy. I gotta say. So so Sean, thank you for coming on the show. Talking, kicking it with me. And I'll definitely try to tune. Yeah, I could probably tune in Sunday because my last show was at 5, so it'll be over by 6, and I can tune in and watch your show and see who you bring in on, and then we'll talk probably after that, and or before that, maybe Saturday. I'm not doing nothing Saturday. If you're not busy, we can probably link up and we can go through some things.
Just holler. Like I said, I'm normally sitting in front of that laptop if I'm not out in the field and doing some other stuff. I know I think it's November 2nd. We're going to have a live investigation come up in the Quad City area. So that's probably going to be my next outing for an investigation. So that'll be a live one. So that's like November 2nd. So.
Okay, cool. Definitely tune in. So, all right. So thank you for coming on the show. I want to thank everybody else for coming on the show and showing support. Love you guys. You guys are amazing. Remember to keep supporting Share, Shake, and Sharing is Caring. Make sure you guys tune in and subscribe on the Channel 12 TV network with the whole team. And I'll see you guys on Sunday.
Have a good one, guys.
See you guys later. We out of here.
How you doing, folks?
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Same us for the way up, play the game, bruh.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah.